All right, wait. Get the cookies in. What are these cookies?
Cookies in. All right.
All right. Did you make the cookies?
I did not make the.
You carry the cookies?
I carry the cookies. That is my role in the movie. Yeah. Yeah.
But does this jar open? Can we eat a cookie?
Go for it.
All right.
Hold on.
Because your PR person's been talking up. Oh, it's all sealed.
Oh.
These are going to be fresh.
Can we open these?
So what else would the cookies be for?
Iran?
Oh, look at that. Look at this. There's like a million jars of cookies.
Oh.
Yeah. You want me to open it?
Yeah.
Oh, look. You must be a big star if you've got like a cookie opener. There we go.
My own personal cookie opener.
Oh, I like it. So here we are.
First time trying this, actually.
Like a cookie or an interview or what?
This cookie.
This particular cookie?
This specific cookie.
And how is it? I mean, you can't be honest now. I guess we're on camera.
10 out of 10. Sorry. Actually, no, genuinely, though.
Oh, they're good.
Very good.
What are these? Crumbs cookie jar. Inspired by Crumbs
Yeah.
cupcakes. Oh, they're branching out.
So when we go on tour,
Yeah.
every screening is going to have exclusive discounted prices to these cookies.
Oh, what?
They're here as a treat for iMordecai.
Really? They're
Yeah.
almost like a sponsor of the. Are they in the movies, like branded content, or are they just attached?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh,
But
maybe in the sequel.
they came late. Yes, probably in the sequel, I would
They can
assume.
attach themselves. It's all right.
Delicious, though.
I feel this looks like something that would be like on Dragon's Den or something. Like maybe selling cupcakes in a jar. Now, hey, we're going to sell cookies in a jar. So who are you?
In real life?
Like, well, I mean, yeah. And then we'll say who you play, I guess.
Okay, I'm Azia. Azia Dinea.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool name.
Thank you.
I'm Spark the Genius, but
Spark the
I gave
Genius.
myself that name, and it's not
I
cool.
like the name Spark, though.
That's
I
the
think
thing.
it suits you.
Thank
honestly.
you. I wasn't sure because I wanted a name like Sting or Pink. Like you get a one-syllable word.
It's already a sting.
Well, no. So I wanted something equivalent to that.
Oh.
And I'm like, Spark's kind of my one-name
Yeah.
thing. It's kind of visual, but I can't get Spark.com. So I'm like, okay, I need to add something to it, so I don't have to tell everybody my address. So I can just say my name. I can look me up at Spark the Genius on Instagram, that kind of thing.
And it flows.
And my double thinking was, what if you had a name that when you say it, it's actually an inspirational saying, like just do it for Nike. Like it actually makes people happy. And so I'm like, this reminds you to spark the genius within you. Like do
Yeah.
something amazing.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
So you're helping to spark the genius with our listeners and viewers.
Yay.
Asia. No,
Aja,
not Asia.
so close.
Aja.
It's okay. No, it's true.
Azia Dinea?
Azia Dinea.
All
Yeah.
right, very cool. So I feel like there's some accents in there somewhere, like a French accent on the E, maybe. Not.
I don't think so.
Well, whatever.
It'd be cool. We can pretend there is. Yeah.
See? And
Why
if
not?
people don't do it, then we'll get really mad at them and be like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Or,
That's not my name.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about. So, what do you play in this movie?
I play Nina. She is a tech genius.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Are you a tech genius in real life? Oh, you're
I
not.
like to think I am.
Sure.
But realistically, no.
Can you-
Actually, can barely work I can barely work Instagram, to be honest.
I was going to say
I
at least.
try.
Okay, well that's it. Do you share stories with your followers? Like, do they follow your life?
No, I'm so bad at Instagram.
Okay, I'm going to be your social media person,
Yeah.
like following you
No,
around,
I really
filming.
need one.
Yeah.
because I'm not good at it.
Well, you're busy
But I
doing
think
your
that's
life.
great because I'm more present. I'm not really on my phone
Well,
much
this is
at
what
all.
I just realized. Even like for doing these interviews, I'm like, oh, I should be uploading my interviews. But then
Yeah.
I'm like, but then I'd be missing doing this interview.
Yeah.
Like if you're on your phone, you're not living.
Yeah.
So you got to hire some virtual assistant and be like, here, you just upload this stuff for us. We're out doing our thing.
I think it's a lot more common than you think.
I'll bet it is. I started realizing none of these celebrities can be sitting there.
No,
uploading crap.
there's
I can't
no
even
way.
do it for myself.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
I
all
just
right.
don't believe it.
That'll be our new thing.
Yeah.
And so okay, so you're a tech genius. What is this movie about? iMordecai. Oh, so okay, so it's like iPhone, like it's.
Yes.
Is it the story of?
You got
somebody,
it.
Is Mordecai doing something technological? Or?
Well, yes, he does learn how to use an iPhone throughout the movie, thanks to me, and other geniuses that are working in the store that you'll meet when you see the film.
Like a store, like an Apple store.
Sort of.
Yeah.
It's kind of our off-brand
Yeah,
Apple
yeah.
store.
Yeah.
Yeah, but essentially the entire film is a love letter from
To?
Marvin to his father. It's based on a true story.
Oh.
And it follows a Holocaust survivor who is sort of stuck in his ways, has very borderline tumultuous relationships with his son. And we follow him reconnecting with his younger self, becoming young again, embracing the ever-changing world, and the technology that comes along with it, and the relationships that happen during his journey. And Nina is a big part of his transformation throughout the film, and he's also a big part of Nina's.
Big part of what? The last part?
Nina's.
Oh, Nina's. Okay. And Nina, who's Nina again? Oh, Nina's.
Me.
You.
I'm Nina.
Oh, so you have a transformation as well.
I do.
Oh my God.
I have this big secret that I can't talk about.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Watch the film.
Spoiler alert. This kind of reminds me, I actually went to the Apple store like a week before here to buy this iPhone. I wanted the best iPhone to do my interviews and stuff, and I went up talking.
Do you have the newest one?
I got a 14 Pro Max. Like, this is the top with a terabyte of like everything, the most expensive you can buy. Because I'm like, if I'm doing this, I just don't want to have to be worried about whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I got an hour conversation with the Apple Store girl. She was telling me about her life and her, her boyfriend and when she wants to have kids and all this. So you remind me of her. So it's like a true life thing.
It's surprisingly intimate when you are giving your pieces of yourself to a worker and they're working on it for you.
Yeah. It's like,
You know?
phone, what do I need it for?
And also you're waiting for so long, so I feel like it's just casual
we're standing there
conversation.
for an hour. She's like, okay,
Yeah.
we'll be back. Oh, they're bringing the thing. I'm like, oh, so, yeah. And she's telling me like the disease she has and that's making it hard to have kids. So she's going to have kids when she's 30 because that's the clock's ticking and all this. Like, I feel like I know a lot about buying an
Yeah.
iPhone.
Yeah.
From this girl. Well,
Wow.
that's pretty cool. So it's based
That's
on a
it.
real life. Yeah, sorry. She's only 25. Yeah.
Okay,
And
my
she's
age.
already saving up and she wants to buy a house and be
for her.
responsible.
Yeah.
So she's smart. She's got together. I'm like, yeah, if I'd known at your age to start planning for those things, I would be better off now. So wouldn't be just living on free cookies. And how did you get? So you live in LA, you were saying. Is that where this shot?
I do live in LA. This was shot in Miami, though.
Oh, rough.
Yeah.
Jeez. There's a sign right there. This is Miami. MiamiBeaches.com. They're pitching it. That's I like living. I would live in Miami if there wasn't LA. Like, I would be like, I'd like
Are you
my.
in LA?
In my mind, I'm in Canada, but I've always said I need to go to LA, and everybody's like,
I
"Why
would
are you going
love
to
to
LA?"
go to Canada.
Yeah, you could visit it. It's all right.
Yeah,
You never
Toronto.
been?
No, I've never been. I shouldn't say that.
That you've
I'm
never been
going
to
to
Canada?
expose myself. No, I've never been out of America, unfortunately.
Wow.
But I am confident that a lot of traveling will be happening in my future.
That's all right. Yeah, I mean, you'll go out and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's not that great. I'll stay in the U.S." Not missing anything.
We'll see.
No, I mean, I met a filmmaker here who came here from England. She's never been never been to the U.S. before, so
I would love to go to England.
I feel like maybe you'll do the press tour here, and then it'll be all for work. Now you'll be doing your thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever been outside of Los Angeles, like other than here?
So I'm from Delaware.
Okay, right.
I'm in Delaware.
If I was listening, I'd know that.
Born and raised. Moved to LA about 6 months.
That's where Joe Biden's from? Is that what Delaware? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
No, he really is. Sorry.
So we dropped a water bottle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, and when did you go to LA?
6 years ago?
Oh, really? So you're just packed up, like after high school, you're like, I'm going to do this?
Like, literally, yes.
And then you're like the not one of the people that did that and, they're living like never in a van and never succeeding. You actually got some acting gigs?
Fortunately. There's been tough moments. It has not been, it's been a pretty rocky 6 years. It's very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I made the decision pretty lightly, and I had reality kind of slap me in the face many times, but I kept with it. I genuinely really, really, really love it. So
you have to do that in life. You got to go for your passion. You don't want to look back and go, I didn't try.
Yeah.
At least you tried and whatever.
I agree,
Yeah.
100%.
Now you're in a movie. And is this your first film festival, like as a worker?
Yes. Yeah, first Sundance ever. I've never been here before.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your first movie? Like, what kind of things did you act in before this?
Before this, actually 2 weeks before this, I was in the newest Fast and the Furious.
What?
Yeah.
Like, is that in a 10, I think? Or
The 9.
they're only on 9?
I think they're at 9.
Wait, like you're just shot it now, or the one that was out before this?
The one that came out.
Okay,
already,
that was 9. Yeah, because they're
last
making
June.
10. Right.
Yes,
yeah.
they're making 10.
Yeah.
I played young Letty in that.
And Letty, and I've only seen the first one actually.
Yeah.
Is that the girlfriend of Vin Diesel, and you're young her?
Yes.
That's funny because at the beginning of the series she was young her.
Yeah, she grew up with it.
Right. So everybody knows what she looks like,
Right.
and so it's like a flashback kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Wait, that's pretty big,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So I should probably Now I'm all nervous talking to you. I maybe shouldn't have told me anything. I'm like, oh, I'm talking to a real person here.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Never been in anything.
It's like when I've interviewed like a lot of Korean kind of actresses and stuff. I'm like, oh, we're having a nice chat. And then I look them up, like 35 million followers. I'm like, oh, Jesus, that's an actor.
That's who I was talking to.
What am I going to do? I'll bet you're like a blue check mark.
No, not quite.
All right, we got to get you there.
They won't verify me.
Really? Have you tried? You fill out a little application? And being in Fast 9 doesn't count?
I guess not. It's not good enough.
All right, I think iMordecai is going to be the tipping point.
We'll see.
All right.
Maybe that would be good enough.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. All right, so your publicist is standing around. I feel like normally on a red carpet they'd be like, wrap it up, but maybe she's just watching and enjoying. But yeah, this is 10 minutes. I could go on forever. I don't know. Okay, so Fast 9, iMordecai. Are you enjoying the film festival? What's it like, networking and schmoozing? Like you're trying to sell the movie? Is that what's going on? You're the only talent in the movie that showed up here, so it's all on you. If this doesn't succeed.
It's really all on me.
Yeah.
And I'm not great at it, so I don't know
clearly.
why they asked me to come.
Yeah.
It's really beyond me.
They're like, we know she eats cookies, so she'll be doing that on camera.
I sit in a corner and eat cookies. I'm pretty shy, a little introverted. I'm not really great at the schmoozing, but
That's why it's endearing.
But I'm meeting a lot of really awesome people. They're so nice out here, and it's been a really good experience. I've been
Park City?
Yeah, just in general.
I've been talking to people on.
Here, it's just so sweet.
I've been talking to people on buses and stuff, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, I rented a place from this owner once," and he's like, "You don't have to sign a lease. We all know each other, whatever." Like,
just take it and go.
yeah, it's like we said. It seems like that kind of town. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking of. And I met a woman yesterday at a grocery store. She's a real estate agent, and I was like, maybe I'll buy a place here. Here's my card. And she actually drove me to my Airbnb yesterday, and
That's so nice.
turns out she invests in a real transportation company, and she's helping pitch in driving CNN people around today. And she's like, I'll give you a ride. She picked me up at the theater, and I'm like, what? Save me an Uber.
Yeah,
So,
right.
yeah, you don't get that in like L.A. Like, oh, I just met you.
No, that's like pretty frowned upon because
Yeah.
you just don't know.
Strangers
You
here.
don't know what's going on in LA.
Even if they have candy and they have a van, you won't get it.
You don't do it. No.
Especially then.
Please don't do that.
Then you're not around to be in Fast 10.
No.
Are you going to be in Fast 10? Aren't they shooting it now?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you didn't. I would. Then nobody knows anything. But I guess you didn't die because we know there's an old version of you already.
No,
So.
I did not die.
Yeah.
That is a dream role of mine, though.
To die?
Yeah.
Like in a horror film? You want to get in a saw and just be murdered weird?
Yeah. I just think that would be so fun.
Yeah.
One of my dream roles growing up was to be in CSI and play
Yes.
the dead person. On the
CSI
team.
Miami?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or
New
just
York.
yeah.
Is that CSI? Is there a CSI New York?
There's got to be a CSI New
Maybe
York.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
no.
Law and Order.
No, there's CSI New York. Well, which is the one with Ice-T? Maybe that's Law and Order New York.
One of them.
One of them.
One of them.
CSI Miami was with the redhead guy that's always taking off his sunglasses. I used to
Yeah.
watch that a lot.
Yeah. It's a
You
good
know what?
show.
Probably the original CSI was in New York. And then it
I feel like it was.
Yeah, that
and
would
then it
be-
branched to Miami. That would make more sense, right? New
Where
York.
would it have been before that? Unless,
Right.
Because there was CSI Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
it
I feel
must-
like New York's usually first,
Yeah, that's
and then
where
they work their
that's
way
gonna be the
around
crime.
the main
Probably
city.
still all shot in LA anyway. They'll
Yeah.
have one exterior shot. Look, we're outside in New York, and then back into the
Yeah.
sound stage.
One of the studios.
Yeah, I've seen that happen like in movies. Like they'll be like, I don't know, there'll be some New York room and they'll walk in. I'm like, that's Toronto. Like that's little. It's like you're not fooling me. Anyways,
Yeah.
but what do I know? I'm not in any of the Fast and Furious. I look like Vin Diesel. This looks
I
like
think you could do it.
I could play young Vin Diesel, even though I'm probably older. All right, well there you go. We got. And also watch the movie she's currently in. That's what we're
Yes.
actually promoting.
Yes.
And thank you so much. And should people follow you on Instagram, or you don't even want to?
No, I would love that. Come follow me on Instagram. Let's be friends.
All right. Make her feel good, like she's loved, because she feels awkward on Instagram. Okay, bye.